Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching this video from. Let me know, comment down below from what country you're watching this video. Now today we'll be making KFC. Now who honestly doesn't love fried chicken? I used to love eating fried chicken before I turned vegetarian. I must say and admit, I do often reminisce about eating chicken. That was the bomb back in the days. But anyways, today we're making our own variant of KFC, Keegan fried chicken, but then without the chicken. So let's see what the ingredients are. So instead of using normal bread, I'm gonna try out this break bread. I've got an onion, potatoes, lettuce, non-chicken, and cheddar cheese. Hope you all had a great weekend. Let's get to cooking. This honestly looks really appetizing. I don't know if it's going to taste well, but this looks more like a filet-o fish, but who well. Alright, today is Monday, and I thought this looks more like a McMuffin. I'll be dead ass honest. I feel like this looks more like a McMuffin. But regardless, it doesn't matter. Hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, what am I gonna say? Not really much. It's a new day. It's Monday. I'm thinking of a Polish mukbang Thursday. Let me know down in the comments, because I can definitely go get some Polish food. I might actually just get it just now after this video. Yeah, this isn't really what KFC serve on the menu, but as you know, I don't eat chicken, I don't eat meat, and I'm not goddamn going to KFC for a bag of fries and a milkshake and a cookie and a coffee. It just ain't worth my time, nor is it worth traveling. Anyway, so I decided to make my own version today. Yeah, this does look like a McMuffin. Anyways, hope you guys are all doing well. Never actually had these things, so I could make from potatoes. I think next time when we include potatoes, we'll just buy a whole bag of potatoes and make it ourselves. Nice. Yeah, that is a Monday. I actually, ironically enough, this weekend I hadn't had Wi-Fi. Goddamn, go away. Leave me alone, man. I didn't have Wi-Fi. For about 3 days I had no Wi-Fi. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know. Some curry ketchup. Sugar free, so tastes the same. Maybe better. But I actually got some crazy news, very out of the blue. Really shocking news yesterday. Because you know, goddamn, my mom loves apping the shit out of me, right? She really does. Even at my place, she apps me like every day. But that's a bit, well, yeah, I want to say that's exaggerated, but it actually kind of is true. She apps me every day. But she asked me yesterday with a photo. I'm like, oh, probably a photo of them in Italy, because in Italy still, right? They should be back, I think, this Friday or weekend. I don't know. I see a picture of a tiny home. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I recognize a tiny home. And my mom had written, the neighbors across are selling that place. I'm like, oh, that is very strange. Yeah, the neighbors across me are moving out. What could the reason be? I'm gonna be very honest, I have no clue. I don't speak to any of my neighbors really. Which, ironically enough, none of them speak to each other. I don't think I ever told you guys, but like, none of them speak to each other. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but I'm not going to say that. Because yet again, it's none of my business why they don't speak. Anyways. Yeah, let's eat this. My laptop is going absolutely berserk right now. Whew. I've never had this with this bread. Ooh. Oh yeah. I got the door open, by the way, so you might hear a car once in a while. Wow. Very nice. So as I was speaking, right, the burger is amazing. The bread, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a good combo. I saw a couple comments saying, "Oh my god, every time he talks about money." Sorry, I don't even know that I'm speaking about it every time. I can understand from a point of view of a viewer. It gets very boring and annoying, so I won't speak about it no more. But yeah, I mean, if it was up to me, I'd buy that place. Put a new tiny home as an investment. God damn. Because essentially they're selling that place for what I bought my place for. I'm looking at like, damn, that tiny home is 20 years old. You're gonna have to, it's not worth the money. And let me explain why. Because there's a rule by Park, right? After a certain amount of years, you have to replace your tiny home. For safety and looks, right? I think it's more got to do with image. I don't think it's really got much to do with safety. But alright, that's my opinion, right? Well then hear me out. That thing is 20 years old, right? It's going for 39.5. You hear me correct? What I bought my place for. Now bear in mind, you got a fucking massive garden. Really big. I'm not exaggerating, that garden is huge though. It is very open though at the front. But they close all the backs, so okay. But yeah, you gotta look at it like this. You're paying that money for a place like that. You might be like, oh, that's a fucking bargain, that's a steal. No. Because in about 5 to 10 years you have to replace that tiny home. Then you've lost 39.5. So it's not an investment. They win at the end of the day. Because I can guarantee you they have not paid more than 20 for that place. Good deal for both. I mean, yeah. Why is my laptop going so crazy? I don't know. My laptop normally doesn't do this. But yeah. Good luck to them. I hope they... I think they actually do have a house in Spain. They told me about that. Or their daughter has a house in Spain. I don't know. They go to Spain very often, I've noticed. I actually forgot what I was speaking about. I had no storage left on my PC. Oh man, I really forgot. But what have I done? I'm gonna be kind of honest. I have done fuck all this weekend. Oopsie. I've been chilling, working out with the dogs. Actually been cleaning the house as well. Speaking about that, I have to clean that tomorrow. I'm gonna hoover today. Do the you know, because I hoovered yesterday, but Bella is shitting, I think. Oh, my laptop has to restart. An update. That's why it's going crazy. What are these noises? I woke up at 6:30 or 7:30 by a noise outside. Weird. But I worked on some videos last week. I must say, I like them. But now I'm just thinking like, damn. What in God's name am I going to make for the main channel? My inspiration is a bit dead now. I mean, look, I don't have to make, but it's always good for having backup videos. Just in case, you know, you never know. You might not have Wi-Fi for a couple of days. That's why. I mean, for anything, you always need backup videos. That's the hardest thing I've unfortunately had to learn as a creator. You need videos as a backup. Even if they're old. Who cares? Have them. Even if it doesn't get views, doesn't matter. You gotta upload it. You know what I mean? Is that police? No. I have been hearing police a lot this week. Holy crap. I'm not sure if it's just me, but does crime go up in the summer or something? Or it must be. Oh well. Yeah, my parents should be back on the 25th. Pretty sure. Very nice bread. But I've got my parents coming over next week. Man, I'm telling you, man, making videos with these goddamn dogs. Oh man, it's just impossible. Ain't that right? Yeah, yeah, you can see the black monster, and you can see the blonde monster, Bella. Oh, they stink. God, their breath stink. Is that a normal thing with Labradors, or do dogs just in general stink? No, that's my food. Go away. It's not even real chicken. But oh yeah, as I was saying before, I got goddamn distracted. But y'all, don't go away now. Leave me alone. I woke up extra early for y'all this morning. I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning for them. My parents are at my place. We're going to be at my place. Sorry. Why? Because I felt like it. I'm like, god damn, finally, after almost a fucking whole year of me trying to ask you guys want to sleep over for a weekend? They say, you know what, now we want to come. I'm like, damn. Well, I do get it. Both working full time, so yeah. But this is going to be a lot of goddamn fun. So basically, right, what's going to happen? My mom and dad are going to take over my room for 2 nights. I don't like the thought of another person in my bed sleeping. Look, that's a difference if it's me sleeping with another person. That's a total different thing. But these are my goddamn parents, bro. That's nasty as hell. In my bed. Oh, hell no. They gotta change them sheets. They better not do no weird stuff in my bed. Well, if they do, I'll just kick them out of my house. Say, listen, I can't be having y'all having sexual activities around here. Make another goddamn baby. I can't be into that stuff now. Nah, I'm just cool. So they'll be sleeping in my bed. I'll be sleeping in the second room, my grandmother, which is going to be fucking impossible because she goddamn snores every time. I swear to God, I've got no clue how I'm going to maintain and manage that. She snores a lot. Like, snores bad. You don't want to know how bad it is, her snoring. It is not even kidding. It's crazy. But yeah, it's going to be fun, but it's also going to be annoying as hell because I don't have a porch. I think someone's doing the kitchen. We also haven't done the garden, and I keep telling my dad I have to have a piece of the garden done so that I can have the dog stay over for a week. Otherwise, they stay inside. It's not nice. Well, I gotta tell you that cheese is something else. It's La Residence. It's one of the most expensive ones. But damn is it good. Wow. It's 22 cents per sliced cheese, 8 pieces. Tony one, sorry. Yeah, that basically. I think next time I'll make an egg McMuffin. It's perfect. But yeah, the garden still hasn't been done. I've been trying to maintain it. But it's also like, what is that you can really do with it, you know? I don't know. That vegetarian schnitzel is very nice with the Albertine. It's got a very nice taste, very good consistency as well. And pretty affordable. I don't think 260 is that bad. You can make a really good meal for under €5. Make bread homemade with some water and flour. 40 minutes in the oven. And then you got a good meal. I mean shit, even rice is amazing for €1, right? Or less. You got a kilo of rice. Buy a whole goddamn freaking chicken for fucking $5. And you can make such affordable meals, like prep meals. Because I've noticed, right, because I keep wondering, how the fuck are these people in England be able to buy potatoes individually or like cayenne pepper individually? Because here, if you buy it, you have to buy a whole thing. You can't buy it individually. I've noticed the Albert Heijn is one of the only ones that does that. So let's just say you want a cayenne pepper, that's about 20-35 cents. That's fucking heavy, bro, for a pepper, for a little tiny thing. Hell nah. If you want to lose onion, 50 cents. I get these sweet onions for 2 for €1. Now it ain't cheap, because if you think about it, for the same money you can have like 10, 12 little small onions. But I don't like those small little onions. I don't like the taste of them. I like these sweet onions a little bit more. They also don't really burn, man. This is so annoying. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't expecting somebody to drill in a wall for at 9:48 as well. So you gotta chill out. I also had a lot of people comment, how do you not gain weight? That is a fucking lie. Who told you I didn't gain weight? I gained a lot of weight in the past 2.5 years. Yeah, a lot of weight. Also partially, to be very honest, kind of only is my fault. Drinking sodas every day with sugar, eating food that just contains only fat, unhealthy food as well. Yeah, because you don't want to know the type of food that I ate outside of those mukbangs. Man, I ate so much bullshit outside of those videos. Candy, which now I haven't had candy. I don't really look at chocolate as candy. I think it's a different type of thing, but like candy. Probably a week. I had vegan marshmallows. Fucking disgusting, actually. I threw them away after like 3-4 bites. Like, tastes like rice, because there's rice in it, like actual rice powder. Nasty. I didn't like the consistency, but it's cool that they have a plant-based marshmallow. That's what I hadn't had in a while. But no, I have gained weight. I know myself, my BMI is too high. But it's also kind of like, at the same time, I don't want a strict life of having to be on a diet or be so strict with my food that I can't enjoy a piece of candy, you know. That's essentially what my mom and dad did. They lost a lot of fucking weight. And that's because cutting off candy, cutting off beer. Because my dad hasn't drunk alcohol in about more than a year. But now he's also cutting off drinking alcohol-free beer. Because the downside of alcohol-free beer is it may not have any alcohol in it, but it's high in sugar, most of them. You'd be fucking surprised. Some of these cans got 15-20 grams of sugar in a 350 milliliter bottle. Insane. So he's also said, yeah, he's got to stop, because essentially that also gains weight, just drinking sugar. I'll be honest. Sometimes I do have sugar drinks, because as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, that I said I've been feeling dizzy every day. A lot of people suggested that I should consume sugar, that I should stop consuming just only this, and I felt 2 weeks better, because I had occasionally drunken a glass of sugar, as in a way of sugar drink, like a cola with sugar or a smoothie with sugar, which they claim has got natural sugar. I find that so hard to believe, man. I don't know what's real and what's not. I had a smoothie for last week. I was actually a funny story. I was at my place Saturday. Fucking awesome. Me and Brennan actually had plans of going to swim yesterday, but it's like, god damn it, it was unfortunately very depressing type of weather, so it was like, fuck. Been looking at that for a week, maybe just me and my boy to go swim, but yeah, the weather doesn't look really good for next week, and you might wonder, why don't you guys go in the afternoon? Man, he don't want to fucking swim in the afternoon. He's gone back from school, he wants to chill out and game. And neither do I don't want to swim at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just the weirdest time to swim. I like to swim in the morning. But yeah, otherwise he comes to my place again, which I don't mind. But yeah, I'm gonna end this mukbang. Thank you all so much for watching. And did I just crack a bone? I'll check you guys later, man. I think I have a Polish mukbang Thursday. It all depends on if I'm in the mood. So yeah, take it later.